When you use Zapier or Make.com, you are renting a seat in their bus. When they raise price, you pay. When they change the rules, you lose. Hosting N8N on a server means you own the bus. I hope you get. One, you get your privacy. Your client's data stays in your server, not a third party server. Two, you get speed, no sharing of resources. And thirdly, the cost is flat fee. Whenever you run one workflow or even 1 million workflows, the price is the same. It doesn't matter, unlike you hosting on Zapier. They charge you per execution, per the numbers of nodes or automation you run. So, which can actually limit you so much, most especially when you have so many clients. In the description, you would see a link right there. Click on that link and it should bring you to this particular page. We won't be going for the cheapest, which is the Cloud VPS 10. We would be going for the Cloud VPS 20. And the reason is because it gives you better speed. If you have to compare it to the price Hostinga is going to charge you for their own VPS to run the self-hosted N8N, of which on this particular website, you would only be paying $9.75 monthly. So you click on get started right here. And once you click on get started, you can see if you use my link, you should be getting this 10% discount and 20% discount as well. So, and you can decide to go for 12 months if you don't want to go through the stress of paying every month, and if you want to enjoy the benefit of this 20% off. And if you have to compare and multiply the pricing right here, and you can just scroll down, leave everything as it is, then come to this storage. You can increase your storage. You'll also be getting 100% storage up. That means instead of getting 200 SSD, you get 400 SSD. And you can decide to go for the 200 NVM. But there's no much difference between the SSD and NVM. Now, for what Contabo is offering right here, for what Hostinga is giving right here, you can just click on new apps, then click on N8N server, which is exactly the same offer they are giving you right here. So immediately you install this, you go ahead and you make your payment to get access to N8N directly. So immediately you've been given the server, they'll share you the link to open your N8N, and you would have your N8N installed already, no stress. But I honestly like using Ubuntu. And the reason I like using Ubuntu is because it gives me the privilege of installing more things. I can decide to host a website on this Ubuntu together with the N8N, because I have enough space, I have enough RAM and enough core. So, and you can even decide to run crypto nodes together with your N8N. But if you're going for this, you would only be having N8N on that server. Now, if I'm going for this popular, I'll show you guys how to install with Ubuntu, and that way you can install any other thing on your server. Now you just scroll down, you click on generate password, you copy your password, make sure you keep your password safe, and you click on next. And on this particular screen, you input your details and you make your payment. Then you click on next, you go make your payment. And now you should get something like this. If you are filled in your details and you click on next, you should see something like this. So just click on I protect data myself. And you can also decide to just pay $1.23 per month for a backup. So in case anything happens to your data or your anything or something just happened, you can easily just restore your backup. And right here, you can see all the packages I opt in for, and I can just click on pay, order and pay, and that is it. I have my server, and the link will be sent to my email. So make sure the email you are inputting when filling that form is actually correct, because that is where they'll be sending information. So once you're done with this, for those that choose Ubuntu, then this what the next step, and you should actually enjoy installing N8N on Ubuntu. And that is that for that. So let's get into installing N8N on Ubuntu. Okay guys, so this is the official documentation of N8N. Not a lot of people know how to install in Linux. I have actually created N8N Docker shell. So what this shell does is, instead of you reading through how to go about all of these one after the other, all you just need to do is to activate that shell, and once you activate the shell, you are good to go. So let me take you to my server right now. So to install N8N on your server, just copy whatever is on my Medium. So the first one is going to be for you to open Tamux, that's TMUX, then create new server, new screen, then N8N. So once you open Tamux, just then edit a file or create a file, which the file is going to be this. So just copy as it is on my Medium page, and you should get this screen. Once you paste, then Ctrl X. In your own case, you use Ctrl X. It will ask you if you want to save it or not. You type Y, then you type enter. So once you get this screen, we want to start the script right now. So if you already have anything installed, it will ask you if you want to delete the previous one or not. Probably you encounter an error or something. So in my own case, I already have it installed, so I'm deleting it back just for the purpose of this video. And it's going to check if Docker is already installed. If it's already installed, it will skip it. If not, it would install it for you. So it's asking for your domain right now, so just input your domain here. So I have this domain seated in my server, in my hosting platform for a while, so let me just use that. And your subdomain, just maintain N8N just to stay safe. And my email, I'll be using this. If you want me to create a video on how to have your own or create your own official email address like I just did for mine, I can make a video. So just drop it in the comment section. And so far, if you have been enjoying this video, please smash the like button and follow, and also share this video with someone that is as technical as you, a friend or so. So depending on the CPU capacity you want to give it, in my own case, I'll be giving it 1.5, which is half of the 3 core that I have here. In your own case, if you get the VPS 20, I got the VPS 10. So if you got the VPS 20, you can make use of the full core if you want to install if you don't want to install anything on your server. But in case you want to install other things on your server, just make use of half of the server, half. So you'll be getting 6 core for the VPS 20, make use of 3. You'll be getting RAM, you can make use of you'll be getting 12 gigabyte of RAM. You can decide to make use of 6 gigabyte or 8 gigabyte. But in my own case right here, because I want to install other things in this server, I'll be making use of half of my server. And right here, there is an issue right here, but let's try and invalid, because okay, so there is an invalid type right here. So let's retry the installation again. There's an invalid type right there. So I think it's going to use that 1.5 then. So let's do this again, N8N, then the email, and let's use 2 core 2.0, and let's use 6G. So that was the error that was happening before. We only typed 6 here instead of 6G. So right now everything is installed in our server, and all we just need to do is to go to the domain, which is this. So just open up your browser and type N8N dot, and so you should get this screen. Don't worry about it, just click on details, then click on this unsave site and click on advanced. It's just trying to warn you because of SSL stuff. But we can fix that. We can fix that right here. So you need to add a subdomain if you haven't added it, a subdomain, and point to the DNS record. Then turn off the proxy. Turn off the proxy in case you haven't done that. So you should do that. In case that website did not open, you should do that here. Then right here in the SSL, let's go to overview. So we are in full strict. So I think if it's on flexible, it performs better on flexible. So let's see if, I don't know why it's showing this. Currently selected custom SSL. Why isn't it showing me? So it's not showing. Okay, this is the option. Let's use flexible and let's save. So with flexible, it shouldn't be asking that question. Okay, so we have this screen right here. With flexible, just make sure your Cloudflare is on flexible. Shouldn't be having error if you have it on flexible. Then the email address you want to use to be logging in, which mine from here is admin@lanreonline.com. So let's use that email. Then your full name, your first name. Mine is Akim Rolambo. Okay, then your password. Then you click on that. Check passkey. Let's ignore this for now. Then you click on next. So right there you have your N8N. You can save your password, but I'm not saving this. So what's your best, what best describe you? So just fill in everything here. Software engineer whatsoever describes you. In my own case, it's system integration and automation agency. Which role describes you? Business owner. The business owner. Who will your automation mainly be for? Other teams, myself. It can be anything. Just choose any option there. And right here, where did you hear from? You can choose other options and put Lanre and Light there. Lanre and Light. So you can put at Lanre and Light there. Or let's use our main YouTube. Let's do that by my main YouTube. Even I don't know my main YouTube. Okay, so let's input that there. Then get started. Yeah. Do you want to get license? Yeah, you can send the license. So that license aspect is actually a good thing because it will help you be in the community and so on and so forth. So you get the email of the license, then you can come right here to input the license. Once you've gotten it, you come right here, you click enter, then you input your license right here. So it's not really a necessity, but it's actually going to help you. Then you can start your automation right here. So this is N8N, and in my next video I'll be showing you guys how to do a lot of other things with N8N. So stay tuned, subscribe to my YouTube channel, subscribe, like, share with friends, don't be stingy with informations. So, and that will be all for now.